Okay, welcome. So we're going to do a quick crash course in Microsoft Excel. There are 4 things we're going to talk about. This will be the first of 4. So the first thing we want to talk about using Excel. Now right now I'm showing you Microsoft Word. This of course is Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet. It does a number of calculations. It's broken down into rows and columns, and it's a really, really powerful calculator. It's going to do a lot of things that makes your life easier. So I can type a few things and show us. Again, this is going to be the first of 4 things we're going to talk about. In this video, we are going to talk about basic math. Right, so your simple arithmetic functions. So that's going to be things like, of course, addition and subtraction, multiplication, division. And another one, if you hit Shift-6 on your keyboard, you get a symbol we call up caret. That means exponent, or to the power of. Now, Excel, just like a calculator, is going to use order of operations, meaning it's going to do all multiplication and division first. Well, actually, it's going to do all exponents first. It's going to go through your equation left to right, do all exponents first, and then it's going to do all multiplication division next, and it's going to do all addition subtraction going left to right. If you want to change that, you have to use parentheses. So you can use parentheses to change the order of operations, just like you would in your calculator. The last thing is, anytime you're going to do some calculations in Excel, you have to start with an equal sign. Absolutely have to start any calculations with an equal sign. If you don't give it an equal sign, it thinks you're just typing in text, and it's not going to do anything with it. So if I go back to Excel, and I'll zoom in a little bit here so we can see. So let's try that. Let's say we do something like this is equal to, I don't know, 10 plus 11. And if I hit enter, the enter is really important. You hit enter, and that tells Excel that you're done with that formula. You can use tab also. If you hit enter, it moves you down to the next cell. If you use tab, it'll move you to the right one cell. A lot of people don't know about tab. Let's try another one. Let's say we'll keep these simple. Let's say this is equal to, I don't know, 32 minus 11. Enter. Again, done with the formula. Got to hit enter. I don't know. We could do something like equals 7 times 3. Enter. Equals 42 divided by 2. Enter. All right, so simple stuff, nothing complicated. We could do a little more complicated. We could do something like equals 3 up caret 2, that means 3 squared, and plus 15 minus 3. Enter. Again, done with the formula, you have to hit the enter. You notice what it did. It went through. We can put these out of order too. We could say this is equal to 15 plus 3 up caret 2 minus 3. Enter. And it'll go through and it'll do the exponent first, and then it'll go through and do any multiplication division. And it'll go through and do any addition subtractions. Now, you might be thinking, that's really simple. That doesn't really help me too much. My calculator does that. My phone will do that for free, right? Well, here's some of the powerful things about Excel is now I can come over here to some other cells. I can say this cell is equal to this one plus another one. And again, start with an equal sign, and when you're done with the formula, hit enter. And I can do any of these. I can say this one's equal to this one times that one divided by the bottom one. Enter. Any combination you like. This one minus that one. Enter. Now I'm just using my mouse, so you can see, to select different values. You can also use arrow keys. So if I say this one's equal to, and I can use my arrow keys to move the cursor around. This one times another one. Enter. So a couple ways you can select cells to put into your formulas. Now here's where this gets really interesting. If I went through now on these and I just type in 1, enter, 2, enter, 3, enter, and you can see what it's doing. As I update the values in these cells, any cell that's used for that calculation or that number gets updated. So any formulas in the rest of the spreadsheet gets updated every time I hit that enter key. So that's the basics. That's the first step. There's a couple more after this.